my god. Hello everybody, welcome back to a gloomy day in Making It Up. I'm Isa, and if you're new here, what's up? Consider subscribing. If you're not, welcome back. I've been seeing glossy eyes or glossy lids or the wet look everywhere lately, and I want to do a video about this because I've been rocking glossy lids for a while now. Like, I love them. I love eye glosses or like balms or whatever you want to call them. It's just a look that I have been perfecting for a while, and today I wanted to share my wisdom with you. There's just something about a glossy lid that's so effortless, so chic. It makes you look super cool, but it's also insanely easy. Like, you can do this in 10 minutes with your fingers. You don't even need a brush. So it's such an easy look, but it gives you such a cool effect, you know? And even though it is easy and it looks effortless, there are a few things you should know to make the most out of your glossy eye looks. There are a few tricks that I'm gonna show you today that are gonna make your life a lot easier, a lot less messy, and a lot more comfortable. So if you guys are into glossy lids, want to get into them, you don't know where to start, or you're simply looking for some tricks to better your glossy lid look already, then make sure to keep watching because I'm going to teach you everything you need to know. Okay, so first things first, we have to pick a formula that works well for us personally. So if you're looking for longevity, then you're gonna probably want to go for something that's a little more sticky. If you're looking for something that's more comfortable and not sticky, you're definitely gonna go for a more balmy situation. So definitely take into consideration what you like and what you don't. I'm just gonna share with you a few of my favorite products, my favorite glossy products, so that maybe if you have no idea where to start, you can get some inspiration from these. So the first one I have here is the Flesh Pot Eye and Cheek Gloss. I don't know what happened to Flesh, but I don't see them in Ulta anymore, so they probably don't sell their products there anymore, but this is the one. It has a bit of color and shimmer, but it doesn't translate colorful on the eye, and this is really balmy, so it's definitely not sticky. It's gonna migrate a little bit more because it isn't sticky, but it's not gonna feel heavy or goopy on your eyes. So this one is great for that. And then similar to that one, I have the Pat McGrath Cyber Clear Eye Gloss. I got this a while ago. I don't know if they make it still, but it looks like this. It is very similar to the Flesh one, but this one is just slightly less heavy. It's a little bit less glossy, but it's less heavy of a balm, so it feels even more lightweight and you can layer it up a little more. It's gonna migrate a little less. And then I have one that has tint in it. This is a Surratt Lid Lacquer in Hadaka. I've talked about this in my last video, and this is a kind of tinted gloss. It's kind of like a hybrid between a cream shadow and a gloss. It will look glossy, it will crease, and you will notice because this has some color in it, but this is a very, very easy formula, and if you're looking for something more than just wetness on your eye, then this can be a great one. They have other colors as well. And then last but not least, another gloss that I've been really enjoying is the By Mario Master Secret Glow Inexpensive. This is supposed to be a highlighter, but it's literally just a balmy gloss, and I love it as an eye gloss. This one is sticky, so it's gonna be a little bit heavier. It's gonna be stickier, but it's gonna last you longer, and it's not gonna migrate at all. It's really gonna adhere to your eye, but it's one of those that's, you know, out there right now. You can get easily accessible. It's a little expensive, but there's a lot of product here, and you can also, you know, use it many different ways. It's meant to be like a highlighter. I really enjoy it, so this is the one I'm gonna use today. If you want to experiment with eye gloss, or you just want to try out the glossy look and you're not sure you're gonna like it, you're not sure if it's for you, you can definitely do this with a balm or a lip gloss. I just make sure that it doesn't have irritating ingredients for your eyes. If you want just something quick, experimental, maybe for a picture, you can definitely go in with a clear lip gloss and just apply it on your eyes. Not gonna feel the same, not gonna be as comfortable because it's obviously not made for your eyes, but it'll do the job. If you want something that's a little bit more subtle, you can go in with a balm, just any lip balm that's clear, will give you a little bit of a sheen. Or you could also go with a highlighter like the Burt's Bees All Aglow highlighter. This one's an opal mist. It's kind of like the Glossier, what's the name of them? Highlighters? I am totally blanking. It has a balm in the middle and then has shimmer on the outside, so if you mix these two, they're gonna make for a really subtle sheen kind of gloss. So if you're not super into the glossy lid look, you just want to experiment, there are options as well. You don't necessarily have to commit to an eye gloss. Now that that's out of the way, let's get started with the look. First thing we want to do before actually applying your gloss is Do not apply any primer, any concealer, any foundation, nothing to your eyelids, okay? I've done my base already, but I left my lids bare because if you do add a primer or concealer or whatever, you're gonna apply your eye gloss on top and then it's gonna crease because obviously it's an eye gloss, your eye has creases, things are gonna happen, but if you have concealer and stuff, it's gonna be noticeable and it's gonna look dirty and we don't want that. So make sure your eyelids are bare so that when you apply the eye gloss and it eventually creases, it's not gonna be noticeable because it's gonna be clear. And then you can add your mascara before or after. If you're a very messy mascara person, I kind of am, you can apply it before and then apply your eye gloss, but I don't know why today I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna apply my eye gloss before and then I'm gonna go in with my mascara. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my finger just directly. Let me just get close to my mirror. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of product. A little bit of product goes a long way, especially with eye glosses. So start with a little. If you need to build it up, add more. So I'm just gonna start with this one and I'm pressing it into my lid. And as you can see, I didn't need a lot of product. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see because this is literally clear. And I'm primarily adding this to my lid only. Some people love that glossy look and they'll take it up to their brow. One trick I learned in makeup school actually is that eye gloss is naturally gonna migrate a little bit, so it will move a little bit further than where you put it. And if you apply it all over the lid, it's gonna look messy. It's gonna look not intentional. So you wanna intentionally place the gloss where you want it to be. You don't want it to take it all the way up to your brow unless you really like that look. I'm not particularly fond of it, so I'm trying to keep it mostly to my lid. And then with whatever is left, I'm not adding any additional product. I'm kind of blending it upward, but never taking it too high. And that way it's gonna look cool. You're gonna have like, you know, a glimpse of the gloss, but it's not gonna be like goopy gloss all over your face. You're gonna blend it out with a clean finger. Very important. And bam, that's it. Literally super easy, but if you're intentional, it's gonna look way better than if you just apply it on. So I will say, if you're working with something that has tint, like the Surratt one, you're definitely gonna have to go in and blend a little bit more, because if you just apply it and you leave it like that, you're not gonna blend it upward, then it's probably, you know, gonna be noticeable. There's gonna be like a little line where it shouldn't be, so definitely go in, finesse that shit, okay? And then once that is done, if you wanna add a little bit more definition to your lash line or whatever, I recommend going into the waterline with an eyeliner. I don't recommend going in with a liner on your lash line. It's just gonna make things a little messy and it's not gonna work. The whole point of this is to keep it really simple, so that's what we're doing. To add my mascara, I'm using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I love this, and I'm just gonna apply a few coats, being extra careful. I don't want it to, you know, migrate to the gloss. If it does happen, it's very easy to fix. All you have to do is go into the Q-tip and boop, take it off, and then if you took off a bunch of gloss, you can just reapply that, but we wanna avoid those steps. So let's apply the mascara. I'm also doing a bit of mascara on my lower lashes just to add a bit more definition, but you can opt out of this. Once mascara is done, I'm quickly gonna do my brows. Again, I don't wanna overpower with the brows because I want the focal point to be the eye gloss, so I'm gonna keep it very wispy. I'm just gonna use my Glossyeye brow flake a little bit and then go in with brow gel. And to finish my brows, I'm using the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. You guys know I love this. And I'm just gonna give my brows a bit more of a wispy look. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention before I move on to the rest of my face is that when you're looking for mascara, you want to find one that isn't very smudgy or flaky, because if it flakes, it might flake into the eye gloss and then that's gonna smudge and look dirty. And if it's a smudgy mascara, then there's obviously a bigger chance of smudging. So you want to look for a formula that you know doesn't smudge on you regularly, so you know your chances of no smudging are greater. As you can see, I've already done my base. I wanted to keep it super natural. I always want to keep my base super natural, but especially with a look like this, I just want to keep the face like a clean canvas. I just want to define it slightly and keep it, you know, very plain, because again, I want the focus to be on the eyes. I don't want this glossy look to be super intense. I want it to be more of a natural look. So skin, just even, not overly covered. You can still see a few blemishes here and there. That's my style. style. Again, you can do whatever you want with that. It's just the way I prefer it with this look. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer. Today I'm using the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. This one is a favorite and I haven't used it in a while, so I'm gonna pack my brush and apply. Bronzer is on. I'm gonna do a bit of blush. Again, want to keep it super natural and simple, so I'm using the Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Pinched. This is a very natural peachy blush. And I've been experimenting with applying my blush like farther up, not in the apples necessarily, because I've heard that kind of like elongates your face. I think I'm failing a little though. And last but not least for the cheeks is highlighter. Again, if you want it to be a little bit more tied in, you could go in with your eye gloss and apply it here. I definitely could do that, but I'm not gonna because I already have oily skin, so I don't want to make it overly dewy because in a while, it's gonna get a little bit dewier. So I'm just gonna keep it more natural. You can decide what look works best for you, but I am going in with the Burt's Bees All Aglow Old Mist highlighter. And this gives a little bit of a wet sheen, and it looks very natural as well, so it's right up my alley. It's not going to be as intense as the eye gloss. As you can see, it just gives a little bit of a sheen combined with the blush. And if you want a little bit more glow, you can also add this to the high points of your brows. Once that is done, I'm just gonna set everything with the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. Again, adding a mattifying mist because I'm a little bit oilier, and this will just ensure that my makeup lasts a little bit longer, especially since I applied, a lot of creams. If you're dry, you definitely don't need to do this, but I do. Last but not least, for the lips, if you want to keep it, I wouldn't say monochrome because this isn't a color, but if you want to keep it tied in with the eye gloss, face gloss, you can do a lip gloss. So I'm gonna focus more on like a stained lip, satin. I don't want it to be super matte, but you can do literally anything with this. A matte with the glossy eyes would look amazing. I've done that before and it's unreal. If you want to go for something super bold like a red or a burgundy, it's gonna look perfect and you're gonna look so cool. I'm gonna keep it more neutral today. So I'm gonna line with my Make It Forever Artist Color Pencil in Endless Cacao. You guys know I love this. Why am I so bad at lining my lips? And then I'm gonna go in with my Glossier Generation G in Leo. You guys know I love these lipsticks so much, and this color is so cool because on me it looks like a darker nude. If you have a darker skin tone, this is gonna be a beautiful just nude, but this is brownie nude on me, and I love that. One final note I want to leave you with is that a glossy eye look is not going to last you all day. It actually depends on the products that you use. If you use something that's more balmy, it's definitely going to last you less than if you use something that's a little bit more sticky. You're not going to be able to use this for 12 hours. It's definitely going to change. If you don't mind that, or if you don't mind the creases, the look is definitely going to work better for you. If you do, then I recommend just using it for something like maybe you want to take a cool picture or you're going to something like an event for 4 hours and that's it. Definitely recommend it for shorter periods of time. Just want to let you guys know, be clear on that. This is not a long-lasting look by any means. We're literally applying gloss to our eyes. It was never gonna be a long-lasting look. This is it. It is super simple. If I would have just done this by myself without explaining it to you, I could have done it in less than 20 minutes. And it looks really cool, right? You look put together, but like, ooh, she's a cool girl. Let me just show you. Let's get close and personal and I'll just show you what I mean. Okay, I made you a little bit darker so you can see with better detail, but this is what we're looking like. As you can see, the skin, it's very natural, but it still looks kind of glossy, right? The eyes though, I think I look really stupid like this, but I want you guys to see it. Do you guys see the glossy sheen? It's amazing. Didn't take a lot. Oh, I love this. Are you as into it as I am? Because I'm fucking, yeah. Love it. I'm kind of tired of moving my head sideways, so check this out and let's end this video. Okay guys, that is it. That is the eye gloss look. I don't actually know I'm gonna title this video, so whatever the title is, that's what I'm calling it. But glossy lids, guys. Simple, easy, beautiful. Exactly my kind of makeup. No fuzz, but you still look cool. How many times will I say you look cool? This is just ultimate cool girl makeup, okay? Are you guys into this look? Into this glossy lid look? I assume you would be because you're watching this video, but who knows? Maybe you just want to experiment. Maybe you like me and want to watch my videos and you don't even like eye gloss, but you like me. A girl can only hope. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you thought of the look. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It gives me a lot of feedback and it helps me out a lot in the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you can and if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty content like today's video, make sure to subscribe. It also helps me out a lot and it helps me grow my channel. Something I have never mentioned before, but I want to let you guys know is that everything I use today will be linked down below, and the products that have asterisks on it, wow, that was a tongue twister, but yeah, the product that have the little like star thing on them are affiliate links, and if you want to purchase anything from this video or you're just browsing to purchase some stuff, then you can do that through my links. I will get a small commission off of that, so if you feel like supporting me, you can totally do that, but if you don't, no hard feelings, just wanted to let you know. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope this was helpful, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you rocking your glossy lids soon, okay? Love you guys, bye! Mwah.